Yo, 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 what's up, Bulls Nation, Bulls family? Y'all already know we back with another one, man. It's the Bully Sports Pod, man. Y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. We coming, we bringing that heat every day. You hear me? We been posting, we locked in, we on it. So y'all go ahead, support. It don't cost nothing to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It take 2 seconds to hit that like button. Dislike it if you want to, but just shit, do something. Do something. You hear me?
Nah, I'd rather they comment they don't like it. Nah,
Yeah,
don't hit
do
the dislike. Just comment. Y'all don't
man,
like it.
man, do some shit. Get some engagement going on in this motherfucker. But let's get into it, man. So my boy, Q, with your own, we done signed Tory Craig. My boy came in here for 2.6 million, man. How you feeling about that?
Feel lovely, bro. Like this is what we asked for. Like this is all the episodes. We was like, yeah, we can use Tory Craig, we can use Malik Beasley, and to see how he comes for 2 million, especially coming from Phoenix. I'm actually kind of surprised he came here coming from Phoenix, but I'll gladly take him, and I think he should be in the starting role.
Oh God, I think we just hit a stain. Oh God, I ain't gonna lie, we hit a stain with this one. Coming from that program, played under Monty Williams, played under Mike Budenholzer. You know what I'm saying? Played on the Nets. Shit, I think he played in Washington. You know, he been around, so he got his experience. Got drafted by AK when AK was GM in Denver. So it's a little history there. You know, little history there. But I do think he was a solid pickup, like you said. Something we was touching on. 6'7". Most importantly, hit 39% from three last year and 44% on corner threes. So that's something we need. Honestly, when you got Zach and DeMar creating the way that they can create, Vooch, how he can create in the post or on that elbow, you just need guys to knock down shots. And I think that's what they did, bringing in Torrey Craig and then the verse signing Javante Carter, man.
Oh yeah, good. It's really starting to come together. I think if anything, this kind of put us in a position to make a real legit run next year when they a figure out what they want to do with Demar, and b they figure out what they want to do with Lonzo. But aside from that, I think this is, like I said, the goal for this year is to get out of the play-in. We need to at least be sixth place.
Yeah. And I think when you look at it, we was 14-9 with Patrick Beverly. I think we was 22-13 with Lonzo Ball. Those two rosters, when we had a winning record, we had a defensive point guard. I think when you look at the talent, I believe Kobe White is more talented than Jevon Carter. But I think for the needs of the starting unit, I would like to kind of see Jevon Carter out there, just because we already know what's successful with a DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Vucevic combo. With him shooting 42% from 3 on 4 attempts, that's better than Kobe White. And also just being that lockdown defender, being able to come out there, you know, from tip off, starting strong with a strong defensive piece. Even though Kobe did get better defensively, don't get me wrong.
Nah. I told you the only problem I got with Javon Carter is he gonna play 40 minutes when the playoffs come?
I mean, hopefully Kobe kind of, you know, developed to that piece to where playoff time, maybe, you know, Kobe is out there full time. Who knows? Who knows? But I think we definitely got competition.
Because
The fact
I,
that
I
we don't know, I think that's you know some
uh,
good to
never forget
talking
what
about
was it,
right now.
2.5 minutes left against the Heat. Billy Donovan timeout sub. Let me bring back in Pat Bev. Let me bring back in Boosh. Let me take out Kobe. Let me take out Drummond.
Yeah, that killed us, bro. That killed us.
Are we gonna do? Are we gonna see that again?
Yeah, that killed the season. I don't know. I think with the rumblings, how we discussed on the last episode, Vooch in contract negotiations, he literally had a sit down with Billy Donovan and had specific requests. Now I don't know if those requests got met, you know, but at least they was thrown out there. Um, and we just got to see if Billy gonna take that accountability, man. We gonna see that next season. But based on this Torrey Craig signing, are you starting him or are you bringing him off the bench?
I'm starting him.
Starting him over Pat day one.
Yeah.
Giving him the keys.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can
you know what you
respect that.
hey, you know what you do. Do the same thing you did over there, over here. Do the same thing you did over here, bro. You don't got no other job. You gonna get the same. How many shots you take a game? 5. You gonna take 5 shots over here, bro. Do the same exact thing over there.
You shot what from 3 in the corner? 44%? Okay.
All right, bro. What corner you want?
We got a spot for you.
what corner you want? There you go. Yeah, so starting him is very, to me, it's cut plain and dry. You shoot threes. It's like the meme.
So the only
like,
what you just gonna say?
I was like, it's like the meme when bro was like, "What's my purpose?" You slice. What he say? You spread butter. That's it.
So you only up and down right now about the point guard position.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I know you ain't the biggest fan of Jevon Carter. You know, early returns from Q. Yeah, you ain't convinced.
Yeah, because I'm just like, dang, this is gonna be our starting point guard. I mean,
I said
he can splack. You know, he got a little torch on him. Don't get me wrong. He played D. He from Chicago. I'll rock with, bro. But I'm just like, dang, this gotta be my starting point guard. This the guy that gotta guard Steph. He gotta guard Dame. He gotta guard Fox. He gotta guard. Yeah, at least in the East, he don't got too much to worry about. But still, you got to guard all these people. Kyrie.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna see. I don't think he ever had the opportunity to come in and fight for that starting role. I think every team he was on, he was, already relegated to a bench role. Having to work his way up. Only being drafted in I think like 2017, 2018. This is first contract off his rookie deal. I think.
Yeah.
So. We gonna see. I think it's gonna be a nice battle there. And we're gonna see who come out on top after training camp. But kind of transitioning, going forward from the Torrey Craig signing, which I think but before we move on first, what you grade that sign? Because we've been giving that
give it an A
all season.
I give it an A.
Solid. Okay.
A plus. Damn,
I give it that under the table. I gotta go A minus. I'm gonna go A minus on
it. A minus.
Yeah. No, yeah, A minus. A minus. The reason why I say A minus is because I would have definitely liked, us to try to get a little bit more talent in like a PJ Washington, Grant Williams type. Even a Christian Wood, but you can't go wrong with Torrey Craig. I think he's a perfect utility player. That's why it's still an A. It's still an A. But I still think offensively, it seems like we beefing up our defensive identity, which defense wasn't really our problem last year. It was our offense, scoring the basketball. I think we did get 3-point shooting and we did have versatility, which is something that's roster did need, but I still think we kind of need like, that big wing that can knock some shots down, a stretch four or a bucket. I would have liked a Kelly Oubre, honestly. We just talked about him last episode, but if y'all want to hit them names, it'll be up here somewhere on this right or this left hand side. Y'all go ahead and see that video. We kind of touched on a few names, but transitioning further into free agency, post grades. Now it's a lot of rumblings going on right now, especially with my guy Zach LaVine. Not so much with DeMar DeRozan. All this Damian Lillard smoke. These fake accounts. I don't know if they fake, they real, but these fake insiders are real insiders. These incognito insiders. Been coming up with a bunch of just smoke around the Bulls.
The trade machine working.
Yeah, that motherfucker's in full effect.
The trade machine definitely working. All right, for some reason, once again, as we all keep mentioning, Zach LaVine is in every trade rumor that the Bulls is in because apparently, I guess it has something to do with us still having like leverage over their pick. So I see a lot of people, and I guess a lot of teams think by default we should be the third team just to make it easy on everybody. I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like we lost leverage when Dame requested the trade because again, the pick is lottery protected to like 2030 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
So that means, we only get to pick if Portland is a playoff team. If they trade Dame, they ain't finna be no playoff team in
but
years. So
it
I
just
mean,
kind of,
we handicapped. Like our bet was to try to make sure Portland make the playoffs, but now it ain't looking like that's going to be the case.
and but it's just the thing is they can't they can't give up a pick. They can't do no pick swap. They can't do too much of anything because we still like until the draft comes.
Yeah, I
So
know.
it's kind of
I think we'll be involved regardless in any talks that they
that's
having.
and that's the problem. So people feel like if we're gonna be involved, we might as well be involved. Like
Yeah, but I don't think we
might,
should be in the level of Zach LaVine involved. Like,
yeah, they think we should be a blockbuster trade involved. Like, nah, we just gonna be a mitigator, bro. We just gonna make sure that they feel like since we involved, we might as well make it blockbuster, make headlines. Zach LaVine go here, Dame go here, and we get all the people that everybody likes. But that's not real. You get the Tyler Hero, the Duncan Robinsons. I wanted Anthony Simons, but we probably not even gonna get that. Like, we probably gonna get Caleb Martin. And
to me, none of that is worth
else.
Zach LaVine, man. Like I said this from day one. If I'm trading Zach LaVine, I need that star package. If fucking DeJounte Murray went for what he went for, I ain't no way in hell I'm trading Zach LaVine for anything less. If I have to, build a roster and try to succeed with him on it, so be it. But I'm not trading his ass for no damn Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson.
Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and they said they wouldn't even give us Shaden Sharp. Y'all wilding, bro.
Y'all think I'm finna move Zach LaVine for fucking Rocket Power and Jimmy Neutron? Hell no. Hell no. We not doing that, bro. We not doing that. Now I like Tyler Hero, don't get me wrong. I like Duncan Robinson too. He can shoot that ball. But at the same time, they don't like that's not equal value whatsoever. And I think those are the pieces that's gonna get facilitated through this trade. Getting close to Dame money. They basically there. I think Tyler Hero making 27, Jimmy Neutron making like 18. So, that's putting you close to that 40, 42-ish, 43-ish, and I think Dame making 45. So, push you up there in a dollar amount sense, but Miami has no picks. I'm not trading Zach. Like, I will take them 2 and 3 picks, but Miami's not giving that, especially, in a package where Dame is going to Miami, which I would think Portland would be trying to recoup the most picks in that case and scenario. And if we facilitate with Zach, that makes no sense. Now, DeMar, on the other hand, that's completely different. That's completely different.
To me, that makes sense.
Yeah, expiring 34-year-old, starting the season. If you want to get some assets for him, perfectly fine. There's not one player who's gonna bring you no championship. Yes, you may take a step back competitively. But honestly, with the pickups that we just had, not saying that these all-star players that we picking up here, but if we make that trade and then we also just brought in some versatility with these 2 free agent signings, and even if they could open up some cap space, it's still some names out there. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be able to replace DeMar DeRozan, but you just got, I don't know, you got to see what the package look like. That's why I think this 3-team trade and all of this shit is not making sense.
And then, that's why I just laugh at it every time. They talking about it literally says Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, the pick that we already should have had, whatever pick Miami can give us, and then it just says stuff because they just know it's just a bunch of it just says stuff.
Yeah, and I just don't see why would Portland, again, even if we was trading Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan, why would they want either players? When you got Shaden Sharp and you just got Scoot Henderson, that's your backcourt of the future. I think you'll want to play them Get them
And
as
you just
much
resigned
NBA
Jeremy
Jerry
Grant to
Grant.
what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
to your small
the
forward
one.
position. So it makes no sense. It really makes no sense. I don't see that being feasible. I don't see that being a deal at all. Something else, another deal that was floated out there I got to ask you about, Q. The 76ers. I keep hearing a bunch of smoke with the 76ers. I know the Sixers fans are in love with Zach LaVine. They want Zach LaVine so bad, bro. Um, it's all of this Tobias Harris and for Zach LaVine, this package is built around them. Maybe Harden coming over for either Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan, which Jake Fisher kind of hinted at from Yahoo Sports. I guess a lot of smoke there, man. Would you like to take back Harden in any circumstance or scenario? And if so, for who?
I mean, me personally, I don't want Harden anymore after his last two team stints. I was a big Harden fan back in the day when he was on the Rockets, but
Yeah, I think I had
lately,
to bust your ass a couple
and
times.
lately,
You picked Harden.
lately,
And we
I remember
that
that
used
boy
to be
going for too many.
killing your
Remember that
ass in
boy going for
2K.
remember that boy going for 50 almost every
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. But go
Anyway,
ahead.
oh man, I used to rock with him back then, but I ain't like his last two stints. So me personally, I think he's starting to complain a little bit too much for me. Like
Prima
too
Donna.
like yeah, like I just think he's starting to just like it getting to a point I feel like he don't just play. Like or he always trying to prove a point. I don't know. Like he go for 30 in the first game, Joel come back, all of a sudden he doesn't do anything. Like I don't know if he just felt like Joel should do it. I don't know if he don't want to step on toes. I don't know if he want his own team again. I don't know if he just want to play point guard. I don't know what that man wants. So once again, I don't mind trading DeMar for anybody that could give me that could average 23 points. So at this point, yeah, if we gotta make a trade and Harden's the return, I'm not gonna complain about that. It's James Harden. But at the same time, I'm starting to feel like the troll fans like, dang, can James Harden really win a ring? Do James Harden really want to win a ring? Like what James Harden really playing for? It's like when he gets to the playoffs, that man looked like he not focused. So
Yeah,
I
my
really don't
boy,
know.
he trying to make his Vegas trips and shit. You know. Again, I would like
But
I would like James Harden, but only for exchange for DeMar DeRozan. Because I think if James Harden come in, like you literally have that point guard position already, you know, settled, triple double guy. You know what I'm saying? Leading in assists damn near every year, top three. Can knock the 3-point shot down. Again, when Acme talk about shot profile, that would be a completely different shot profile. We would probably go from back end of the league to probably shooting one of the most threes with the fucking James Harden and Zach LaVine backcourt. Them threes getting up. I think
I
Zach pulling
mean,
8 a game, Harden probably pulling like 10 a game. That's 18 threes already. And that's not even counting like everybody else. So I would like that. I think that'd be a
I'm saying that's the
modernized
only
offense.
way I'll be cool with it. Like I wouldn't hate it, but at least I see what y'all trying to do. It's better than a Zach and DeMar. So
Yeah, it makes more sense, and I think Harden again, he might not be the best leader. I don't know about inside the locker room because it seems like everybody who play with him, they don't got nothing but respect for him. But it just seems like when it comes down to that authority, which is organizations, it's always a coach problem, a front office problem, some type of problem where when he won't out, he won't out.
yeah,
Like
ain't even no talking.
yeah, it is. I'm coming up out of shape. I not play. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of stuff. So he do got character issues. But yeah,
Boy, and strip clubs only expensive in Chicago. I don't think he gonna like that. I mean, he probably not gonna chow, but
nah,
they more
nah,
expensive in Chicago.
nah. The
I
way
don't
he
think he gonna
blowing
like
sap,
that.
nah.
He might care. He like, hold on, bro. This normally cost me only like 100K. I'm almost at 250.
Yeah, nah. That still ain't hurt my pockets. I ain't gonna lie. Hard getting that sack. He getting that sack. My boy, But I definitely think, man, like I said, changing that shot profile. If it was a deal with Philadelphia, I would more than likely, if I was to get anything back, I would be trying to send out DeMar DeRozan in any package with Philly. Outside of that, they don't have any pieces that I would want unless they would want to, swap Patrick Williams for Tyrese Maxey or some shit. Outside of that, I
You
don't
say he
want to.
untouchable. They said he the only team. On him and Joel, the only two people untouchable.
Yeah, outside of that, they ain't got no value. That's what I'm saying. They other players, like who else do they have on their roster? They just lost George's
Tobias.
name. No, that contract is terrible. Terrible. I'm not paying nobody 40 million who not an all-star, who not nowhere near an all-star, not even a number two. Nah, I ain't doing that. Now Zach LaVine, y'all could crap on Zach LaVine all y'all want. At least my boy, goddamn all-star. At least he giving me 25 a game, damn near 50, 40, 90. I'm not. You got a contract like Tobias Harris. I ain't saying he a terrible player. He's not the worst player in the world, America. But at the same time, that man is not worth no 40 million a year.
Yeah, we're talking about in terms of production per dollar.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. That's a depreciating asset. That ain't no damn. That shit losing value. Like that ain't no value on your roster. But
that's definitely a capo.
Yeah, that's a problem we ain't got to deal with, and that's a problem I don't want to take in. But yeah, outside of that, man, nothing else. Let's look forward to free agency, man. There's a couple names out there I still want to, kind of go take a look at, grab. I think we still got a little bit left. Io still out there on that qualifying offer. Take a look out for that. All the free agents are getting signed right now. Io damn near one of the hottest names out here.
Hey, you were saying we needed another 4. We can still get your man Grant Williams. He's still out there.
Yeah, Grant's still out there. PJ Washington, Christian Wood, Dallas boy still out there. Yeah. It's a few names that I think that we could take a look at. Definitely some cheap names I wouldn't mind, like a Darius Bazley. I'm gonna keep harping on Darius Bazley, man. I want that man so bad. Paul,
I need him. I just need him to post a video of him just shooting some threes, just so I can see if it's really true or not. Because I never seen that man pull a shot, bro.
38% from three. It may not be on high volume. I think it's like 3 attempts a game, but I mean it's 38%. Shit.
Nah, I mean it was one year he was pulling them.
Yeah, it
looks like I never seen it. But they say he was.
To me, it's just the height and versatility, man. I think he coming in 6'10", bro, and he can play defense. Like he can clamp, and he could put the ball on the floor. Like
he watered down John Collins.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely Kmart John Collins. It ain't nothing wrong with that. He's still young though, 23. Again, got that. I think still got that. Reputation. Being that gritty defender, nice, long, stretch, the opposite of what Billy Donovan, like that's the only thing that I'm afraid of, that we'll get him and then Billy Donovan would find no reason to play him at all, where he would clearly be a need on his roster. But again, you got names like Wayne Gabriel as well too. I think, he pretty decent, springy rebounder, hyper defensively. Poor man's Jared Vanderbilt. Kelly Oubre still out there. I don't know what he's worth, but you still got some talent out there, man. That if I'm the Bulls, I'm trying to work and get as much as I can. But be on the lookout for that, man. Outside of that, Q, you got any names you kind of zoning in on?
Nah, man, that's it.
Two spots left, man.
That's pretty much it. Look, if I had to guess, it might be another point guard, most likely gonna be Io, and hopefully we get your man Grant Williams, and we just got to roll with the punches from now.
Yeah, I think that'd be a solid. Those two bringing that back in the fold. We don't really got the cap space for it, Hopefully they approve this DPE. If if we do go to DPE route, I wouldn't mind a 1 year Grant Williams, $10 million a year, and negotiate a salary next offseason when we got a little bit more cap space. Or PJ Washington, Christian Wood. Like, you got names out there, bro. You definitely got some names out there. Don't know what the price is, but if I'm Acme, I'm taking this hot ass, I'm taking this fin ball I got, and I'm trying to work that shit. I'm looking for the $5 loud right now. You hear me? But but yeah. Oh God. But outside of that, man, I ain't got nothing else, man. You got anything else, or you try to wrap up?
Nah, man, we can wrap up. Tell everybody like, subscribe, comment, comment again, tag, repost, all that.
Yeah, definitely engage, man. Get out there, like, comment, subscribe, like my boy said. And we out of here. Talk to y'all on the next one, Bulls Nation. Peace.